Hi, my name is Becca Eisenberg. Welcome to my podcast, Language During Mealtime, episode number 1. Today I'm going to be discussing my background as a certified speech-language pathologist and share the goal of my podcast, Language During Mealtime. Why should you listen to my podcast? I have been writing articles for over 7 years on my website, published 3 children's books, and created a board game and workbook for children with special needs. My articles have also appeared in national magazines. This podcast will create a community to learn about new and upcoming children's book authors, professionals that have written children's books, experts in the field that help make your mealtime with your children an enriched learning experience, tips on improving language with children that have special needs, and addressing communication issues in the home environment for children with significant speech and language disabilities. What is language during mealtime? When my children were young, I found that mealtime was the most difficult. Why? My children were unfocused, didn't finish their food, and could not sit at the table. I started to become reliant on electronics during mealtime, which made me upset as a parent. How can I change this? One day, I picked up a book and began reading during mealtime. Within a couple of minutes, my children were focused on the book, staying quiet, and eating their meals. Amazing, I thought. At the same time, I had begun a food blog called Gravity Bread. Gravity Bread was originally a bread that my husband and I baked together. With that name, I began a food blog. However, the more I wrote, the more I realized that my interests lied in more than food. It was about the read-alouds during mealtime. Since 2012, I've been blogging and writing each week about facilitating language during mealtime. My website, formerly known as Gravity Bread, became a forum for me to express myself and help others implement language with their own children during mealtime. After 7 years of blogging, I decided to formally change the name from Gravity Bread to Language During Mealtime. I am also excited about this new website, which my website designer, Kristen Hall, has made into exactly what I have wanted all of these years. Thank you, Kristen. I have also decided, with the help from a friend, Andy, that adding a podcast would be another way to get information out there and help parents of children with special needs implement language with their children during mealtime. Here is my background so you can understand my perspective and how I can help you. I graduated from Teachers College, Columbia University in 2001 with my Master's of Science in Speech and Language Pathology. My passion has always been to help children and adults with complex communication needs who need augmentative and alternative communication, also known as AAC. I love working with all populations, including those with autism and other developmental disabilities. I have worked in private and public schools, clinics, universities, day programs, and group homes. I am currently on the tech team at WIHD in Valhalla, New York. My responsibilities include evaluating and providing AAC training for individuals who need augmentative communication. This includes family, staff at school, and caregivers of those using AAC. One of my other responsibilities is providing specific parent training for those parents whose children have just received an augmentative and alternative communication system. I find this part especially rewarding because this is a way that the child can take their system out of the classroom and into the home, which is vital for a child and their family. I've also been teaching graduate classes for the past 10 years in the area of speech and language pathology, specifically augmentative alternative communication. Do you have trouble getting your child to focus during mealtime? Do you have a hard time fitting in those 20 minutes to read aloud to your children? How about learning to help your child improve their speech and language skills? This is a podcast for all parents, but especially helpful for parents of children with special needs. I will also be focusing on specific special needs such as developmental disabilities, autism, speech and language delays, learning disabilities, and anxiety. These are just to name a few. One of my other passions and jobs is as a children's book author. I have co-written 2 children's books with my close friend and colleague, Mindy Weinbrenner, who is a special educator. Our illustrator, Yuki Osada, has brought these stories to life, we're very fortunate to have her as part of our team. Our books, The Monkey Balloon and A Tale of the Monkey Balloon, are available online as well as select bookstores. To learn more about our books, go to our website, www.themonkeyballoon.com. My third children's book is titled My Second Year of Kindergarten. This is a topic that is very close to my heart because I personally connect with this topic. My son repeated kindergarten, and I wanted to provide a resource for other parents to help their children who were repeating kindergarten as well. When we decided to repeat my son, I wasn't able to find any books about this specific topic, so I decided to write my own. This book is about a young boy named Peter that discovers progress, support, and triumph when repeating kindergarten. I have written many articles about this book and topic, which is published in the magazines Attitude, New York Parenting Magazine, and Zoom Magazine. For more information about this book, go to my website, www.mysecondyearofkindergarten.com. Last summer, I decided to take some of my most popular articles that I have written on my blog and create an ebook titled Improve Your Child's Language and Learning in 20 Minutes, Evidence-Based Tips for Reading During Mealtime. Some of the topics include how to motivate your child to read, when should you start reading to your child, what are the best books to read to babies and toddlers, and how to read with expression. I have been published in magazines, including Autism Parenting Magazine, Brightly, Parenting Special Needs Magazine, Ashalita Live, and Friendship Circle of Michigan. Check them out with links from my website, languageduringmealtime.com. Let's get back to the podcast and who I'll be inviting onto my podcast. I'm excited to host both professionals and authors who will discuss their books and other related topics. These authors and experts in their field will discuss a variety of topics that will help you learn to help your child improve their language and learning skills. Through these interviews, I will share valuable information that you can use right away and with ease. All you need is time to listen and be ready to learn. Thank you for listening. Laugh with us and learn with us at www.languageduringmealtime.com.